Now the attendants are concentrating on Art of Cognac, a first starter. It's well on the market. Militarism waits its turn with Zozu Qualo, Suffering Succotash and Topaz Dancer, Captain Cooper. Smith Street behind the line with Good Horse Him and Parola Roller. Favourite here is Zozu Qualo at $2.20. And Zozu Qualo also towed favourite at $2.90. Now Militarism comes up. Zozu Qualo next to approach the line with Parola Roller and Hardy beats him. Still 5 or 6 out. This is the first leg of the quadrilla. We're running 1,100 metres. I think 1,100 metres is as far as she wants, Gary, as you come to us. But it's not a strong field. She'll be on the speed all the way, so I think she can get away with this. The query is Art of Cognac, a first starter. Good stable, Troy Hall. Good jockey, Damien Brown. No official trials, so it's the wild card, but I think of the ones that have raced, Zozu Qualo might have the edge. And on track is at $2.20. Now, two to load, Topaz Dancer and Good Horse Him. 2 runners to move up here. Our favourite is Zozu Qualo on track $2.20, Art of Cognac at $4.20, Throbbing at $5, and Farmer Wants a Wife at $7. Art of Cognac being kept safe on the tote at $5.80. It's the one we don't know. It's the one we have to query here. Now, Topaz Dancer will be the second last runner to move up, and last to load will be Good Horse Him. Race 5 today is over 1,100 metres, first leg of the quadrilla. And Good Horse Him about to move in. Tegan Harrison already with a double on the board. Scored on Blaze of Fortune in the 4th race and also won the 3rd on Flinders Rock. Now they're all in and set to go for race 5. Starting signal given. Starter about to switch on the red light. Ready to go. No light as yet though. Racing this time. Out wide, Captain Cooper and Topaz Dancer was slowly into stride. Zozu Qualo fast away with Throbbing, showing early speed. The Fighting Irish and Suffering Succotash. And Farmer Wants a Wife up in that group as well. Now, Art of Cognac is going to position behind the leading group. They're followed by Parola Roller. Then Artie Beatson, Captain Cooper, Smith Street, Militarism, Topaz Dancer and Good Horse Him last of all. Down the side, Farmer Wants a Wife kept out the Fighting Irish. Suffering Succotash off the track in the centre. Zozu Qualo throbbing over on the rail, just behind them Parola Roller, 2 to Art of Cognac, then Captain Cooper, Militarism, Smith Street margins to Good Horse Him, and Topaz Dancer out towards the tail. Farmer Wants a Wife, 300 left to go, was the leader from the Fighting Irish. Now Zozu Qualo being called upon. It's flat to the boards and Art of Cognac gets out. Oh, coming 2 to their 1, and Smith Street right down the outside. Farmer Wants a Wife in front. Art of Cognac's got it. Then came on the outside running on well Smith Street, but Art of Cognac in front and got the money. Art of Cognac beat Smith Street. Farmer Wants a Wife. Zozu Qualo was a weak 4th. Then came Throbbing, followed by Good Horse Him, Suffering Succotash, Captain Cooper, Parola Roller, the Fighting Irish, Militarism, Artie beats him, and Topaz Dancer last. Art of Cognac the winner. It was the wild card. We just didn't know it, but once it got into the clear, it sprinted quickly and moved clear to score. Number 1, Art of Cognac first, Damien Brown. Smith Street has run home gamely. Number 13 will be second, ridden by Ken Pope. And 7 third, Farmer Wants a Wife, Eddie Wilkinson. 8 was 4th, Zozu Qualo. The favourite certainly had its chance. So the result confirmed, 1, 13, 7 and 8. Winning margin in favour of Art of Cognac, 3/4 of a length. Ahead between second and third. 3/4 by a head, and the time was 1:06.72. 1:06.72, 3/4 of a length by a head. Art of Cognac on debut. by Gold Centre out of Baywatch Babe, raced by M. Hawkins and Ms. A. Greaves, trained by Troy Hall here at the Sunshine Coast, and Damien Brown, the winning jockey. Smith Street by Falvalon, Scott Morrissey, Ken Pope. And third was Farmer Wants a Wife by Lucky Owners, Jason McLaughlin, Eddie Wilkinson. 3/4 by head, 16.72, 113.7 and 8. Art of Cognac was given a good ride by Brown, popped in on the fence behind the leaders. And then once it got into the clear at about the 300 metres, it sprinted quickly, got to the lead of Farmer Wants a Wife, then held off the challenge from Smith Street to win by almost a length. Now, race 6 today is the Yalumba Wines Handicap, Class 2, 1100 metres, 3:26 post time. And in race 6 today, the scratchings are 1 And the Band Played On and 8 Little Miss Opera, a field of 8 to run in the 6th race of the day. Riders 2 Dubai Storm, Damien Brown, 10 DeMarlo, Paul Hammersley. Stand by now for weight, race 5.